again. Thank you for viewing my peer review crisis roleplay. I hope you enjoyed viewing it. After my client and I had finished doing our roleplay, we discussed what we thought went well and what we thought could have been improved, or what I could have improved when doing the roleplay. We discussed that I had a good opening in discussing the confidentiality with the client, as well as offering the client water, pointing out where the washrooms were, giving them an option to take a break, and just making them feel welcome into my office. Also, I showed rapport and paraphrasing, as well as open-ended questions. I reflected on the client's feelings. So as the client was explaining to me the way they were feeling about the loss of their job, their signs of anxiety, their loss of their apartment, as well as their loss of cats and all that they meant to them, it was important that I paraphrased so that the client could see that I was listening and understood the way that she was feeling, as well as reflected on the feeling so that she understood that I was understanding the way she was feeling because of everything that has been going on in her life. It was also, I also emphasized with her on the loss of her cats and the loss of her job and the loss of her apartment, as well as I gave information simply and gave her supportive information. I gave her the opportunity and explained mental health and was finding pamphlets for her on mental health so that she could see a mental health worker. I also made a suggestion that she see a career counselor, as well as come back to see me to find an apartment that was close to her new job. I also suggested that she go see a doctor, so I gave her supportive information and was helping her make these appointments and giving her information about them. I also summarized everything in the end and closed it up with the client and made sure the client was understanding. Some things I could have did better was when the client explained to me that she was feeling broke, or that she explained that she had no money. I could have suggested that she seek social assistance. I could have gave her more information on a social assistance, gave her pamphlets, explained to her where it was located, and suggest that she go there to seek social assistance that made her living much easier. Could have also suggested that she go to the food bank, which would make living at her sister's much easier, where that she mentioned her sister didn't have much money, so suggesting the food bank could have helped her and her sister with food so that they were able to feed themselves and live happier. I could have also asked her more about her and her sister's relationship and the role that played in her anxiety, and if speaking to her sister was helping her out, and if she enjoyed her living arrangement with her sister, or if it was stressful for her. So to improve my crisis role play, I could have provided my client with more information, as well as ask more questions about her support systems and her relationship with her sister. I hope you enjoyed viewing my peer review crisis role play, and have a great weekend.